Howdy folks, this is Jared with Fluty Homestead, and it is a cold, windy morning here. It looks like a beautiful, nice day, but that wind will cut you in two. It's about 28, 29 degrees when I got up this morning. I waited a little while and come out to do a few things till the sun started shining pretty good, and didn't have nothing pressing to do outside. So today I thought I was going to come out here, and I'm going to pick the rest of the greasy bean pods off the vines, get the rest of them dried out for you folks. And I've got some fall beans, pick the pods, and that way they'll be out of the garden. I can cut everything down. And got some wood here behind me. That's a nice stack of 2x4s. They came out of a project we done, and they were all used, left over. They got some wires on them, some nails in them, but I'm going to stick them in the barn this morning and get them out of my face. So I'm going to come down here to the loft, and I forgot I locked my barn, my hayloft door from the inside, so I've got to get my key out. This is my hayloft key. So I just stick it in. There we go. Gotta do whatever works. Always, when I lock it in there, I can just take my knife blade and push up on the little piece of wood and get her fixed up that way. Oh, feels better just in this hayloft to get out of the wind. While it's there's supposed to be some wet weather moving in next week, I think. So I'm going to take that time to do some winter cleanup pretty well. I'm going to clean out my hayloft in my barn, clean out around my building some, and, just to tidy up things. Sometimes you get busy doing things, projects, you kind of leave stuff laying around, or I do. I'm not the most organized person, but need to clean up some things. So today I thought it'd be a good day. I'm going to put all this 2x4s in my hayloft in my barn. I don't use the hayloft now for square bales anymore since I went around, so I'm going to use it for storage. So I've got some extra wood, got some old plows up here, and a couple odds and ends that need to stay dry, and they're kind of bulky. So we're going to do that. Excuse me. I came in here looking for a bucket, and I must not have it here. This little bucket might work. I was going to get a little bucket here to, in this garden I've got my Roger Newsom fall beans, and there ain't that many of them, I don't think. So I just need a small bucket. Oh, there's a little bit of frost on this landscape fabric. You see, everything's dead. Landscape fabric still looks great. I'm going to clean this off, take my leaf blower, blow it off, and we're going to roll this up and put it in the barn soon. It's past due. I should have already had it done, but with my work schedule, I ain't really had time to. All right, you can see here these dried pods. You can see this little bean in here if I don't shoot it out. Nice dry little bean pod here. These are the Roger Newsom fall beans, and I've had people wanting the fall beans before, but I never have had enough to share. So this year I think I might. I'll post on the Etsy shop when I have them, but I'll post a link beforehand, or I'll post telling everybody that they're ready. I've had tons of people messaging me wanting the greasy beans, and I've been slow this year getting them ready. I got some dried, but I wanted to wait till I got them all dry before I started selling them. So I've had lots of emails, comments, messages on our Facebook page asking about them. So they'll be ready soon. Hopefully this week they'll finish drying all the ones I'm picking today, and then I will get them ready to ship. I've had really good feedback about them. Everybody that's grew them has loved them. I've not had anybody say that they didn't like them. So that's a good thing. Everybody seems to like them as much as I do. you can see here, these old dried up vines here on this tomato cage. They're doing good. I didn't pick any of these. I let all these 2 cages here go for seed. And that was my goal, to have some to share. Real quick, we'll check down here at these rattlesnake beans and see if they have any good seed. These here I don't think got mature enough to seed. Nope, I would say all this will just be pulled up, threw away. There might be 1 or 2 on here. Here and there I can get a few seeds out of, but these seeds are a lot easier to get. You can buy them some places, so no loss there. But the fall beans and my greasy beans, they're a lot harder to get a hold of. Oh yeah, really, really nice pods. These are a good bean. Okay, I'm going to get to picking these beans off real quick, and then we'll check our greasy beans. Well, our bucket ain't big enough, so we're going to have to get a bigger bucket. So while I'm getting it, I thought we'd look at them greasy beans real quick. I've picked some, but I still got a lot to pick. It's getting warmer out here now. That sun's getting a little power behind it. We actually had a little bit of snow flurries yesterday. First time this year we've seen any snow. But you'll have that this time of year. A week before that, it was 70-some degrees and we was in t-shirts. You look here at all these greasy bean seeds hanging. Tons of them here. Still got a lot to pick. I've got a big pan full, but I'll get all these off today. There's Shorty. He's on I got him out of his kennel. Fixed him a run line now over here by my little building. So he's a lot happier. I've took him out a time or two he's a feist squirrel dog. Barger stock, if you know anything about feist. And he's learning still. Ain't you sure? I let him out when I'm out here a lot on pretty days. But you just kind of got to keep after him, keep an eye on him. And I don't want to let him out right now, really, because it's a modern gun deer season. And that would be my luck. A little brown dog about the color of a deer go running through the woods and somebody shoot him. So Shorty's going to stay up for a few days. I forgot I turned my water hose on to water my horse. He's got plenty of water now. So did everything else. All right, here's me a good bucket. All right, back to the bean picking. Well, there's my picking. This canner load here is all greasy bean seeds. And there's quite a bit of them. Beautiful little seeds. And this load here is the Roger Newsom fall bean. And these are a beautiful little bean. Pink in color, pink striped. So I'll get these all shelled out, lay them out on the paper to dry. And I'd say I got enough beans right there to shell to last me all the way through the whole Lonesome Dove movie. Or probably 3 movies altogether. That's a good thing to do when you sit there the evening, watch a movie or a show or something. Shell your beans out. But that's pretty good picking. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll get these beans shelled out and dried, and I will post them for sale on the Etsy shop for all you who are interested. Appreciate everybody who's purchased them the last few years. Never thought I'd be growing bean seeds and selling them on the internet, but here we are. But appreciate y'all. Hope you like and subscribe. Have a very blessed day.